Hey guys, I'm doing my April favorites today, hopefully quickly, because I'm getting ready to go to dinner with friends and seeing the Avengers, so I've got like 10 minutes and I have to leave, so let's just get right into it. This month was kind of, I don't really have a lot of new stuff to show. We had really funky weather here. It was going from like 40 degrees to 80 degrees, so a lot of days I didn't really wear, I didn't really wear much in the way of makeup, so first off is just a couple of kind of boring things. It's just this brush from e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. Complexion Brush. It's also known as the powder brush. It depends on which store you go to as to how it's labeled, but it's just a fluffy brush. I use it, I actually have two of them now, one for my kit and one for me, so I don't have to sit there and switch them back and forth, because I use this every single day, either to use finishing powder, to apply blush. It's really good for pretty much anything, so really love that, and I think it's $3 from their studio line. Speaking of brushes, and this one is infinitely more amazing than the last one, but this is, you know, you wouldn't think a brush could be life-changing. This totally is. This is the Real Techniques buffing brush. I got it in the core set when Ulta was doing the buy one get one 50% off. Robin raved about this, and of course I had seen other bloggers raving about it, and I thought, you know, I'm going to wait until I meet, talk to someone that I really trust their opinion. Obviously I trust Robin's opinion. She said it was amazing, and I went and tried it. Mine's a little dirty at the moment because I just used it. But it is perfect for a liquid foundation, just to buff it into your skin. You don't get any dry patches, you don't get any streaky patches, and it just looks really natural and nice. I've tried it with pretty much every foundation I own that's liquid based, and it works great. The only one I've had a little bit of an issue with is Revlon Photo Ready. I'm actually wearing that right now, and it does, that one, it tends to collect like around your nose and stuff a little bit because it's a little bit of a drier foundation, but overall this is seriously amazing. This is like holy grail status, and I understand why everyone was raving about it. So in terms of face products, I've been getting a lot of compliments on my skin lately, especially when wearing makeup, and on my blog post, a few that I've done this month, and the reason for it is this little thing. This is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Face Primer. This actually came out in like a set of different colored primers over here, and over in the UK and Europe they have a Lumi Magic foundation that it's supposed to pair with. We didn't get the foundation over here. I don't know if it's going to be coming soon. I hope so, because this is seriously amazing. This is probably the only face primer I've ever used that I actually like. I don't like silicone based face primers. I feel like they feel like a mask and they feel really heavy. And this doesn't feel like that at all. It's very creamy. I tend to apply it just to the T-zone of my face and like on the outside of my cheeks. I don't apply it to like the outer edges because I find that my foundation stays there pretty well on its own, and I also don't really want the glow necessarily like all the way out here. This will make your face very dewy and glowy, so if you're not into that look, if you want a matte finish, this definitely isn't for you. The only negative about this, and I have to say it's a negative because I'm being honest, is this little bottle is only 0.68 ounces and it was $13.99. I only bought it because I had a coupon from CVS, which ended up bringing the total cost down to about $6, and I thought, you know, for $6 that's not bad, but if I had to pay full price for it, if I couldn't find any coupons, $13.99 is ridiculous for this tiny little bottle. I don't know how much I've used. You don't need a whole lot of it, but the price is a little off-putting. So I think that is it for face items. For a couple of eyeshadows, I talked about these before in prior favorites, but these are two specific shades I'm really enjoying at the moment. These are two new shades of the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows, and one is called Pink Sapphire and the other is Gleaming Bronze. This is Pink Sapphire, and this is Gleaming Bronze. This is a really gorgeous sort of greeny browny gold color. I haven't used this as much as the pink because it's a kind of a dark color. It does come out quite dark. I tend to use it over liner a few times. I just haven't used it on the lid because I don't really like wearing dark colors to work at the moment. So, but the pink I've been wearing a ton. And pink is not a color that I would normally wear a lot, but this pink is just super flattering. I'm wearing it today with a liner that I'll show in a minute. It's pink, but it's got a slight orangey gold undertone that makes it not so harsh on your eyes, and it doesn't make you look ill. It's really flattering. This would look amazing on blue eyes. It would really bring out the color, so really loving both of those. And like I said, those are two new shades. I don't know if they're limited edition or if they're going to be added to the permanent line, but I would hope so because there's kind of a gap in their collection for those two colors. So also for eyes, two eyeliners. I talked about these before as well. The MAC Pearlglide eyeliners. These are now permanent, thank God, because they're amazing. And the particular one I've been loving this month is Designer Purple. mine is crazy flat because I've just got done using it. That's what I have on today. And it's sort of this sparkling purple. It's got like little pink sparkles in it. These are really nice. They're waterproof. They stick around on me. I occasionally will have problems with them creasing on one eye. I'll get transfer up into my crease, but that's me. It's not the eyeliner. I didn't used to have problems with them, but that's all that eye stuff I've had going on. The second eyeliner is also what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing it on my lower waterline. This is the MUA Intense Color Eyeliner in Lovely Lilac. This is £1 from England, and it is gorgeous. This is Pearly Lilac. I don't really wear it on the upper lash line very often. I usually wear it on the lower waterline, or I'll use it as an eyeshadow base. I've got a mascara, just a quick on that. This is the Rimmel Sexy Curves Mascara. I've used this before. I've talked about this in the favorites before. I love this mascara. This is my third tube of it. Keep going back to it. It's just reliable. I'm also wearing this today, but it's got the funky sort of anal beads brush, as my husband used to call it. And just, it's a good old, you know, kind of a standby, like one of those you keep purchasing over and over again because you know it's good. A couple of blushes. These, the first one is the Sleek Blush by 3 palette in Pumpkin. The colors in this are really intense. I have to admit that I have to use a really light hand, and I only wear them when I'm not wearing much else makeup because they are really intense, especially this orange on me. But if you use like a brush like this and just really buff it out, you'll be okay. Just dip in once. But the color combinations are just really interesting. This on the left, well, it would be on your right, is a really pretty kind of reddy orange color, and it's got a little bit of shimmer to it. I absolutely love these. And it's £10 for the 3, which is a great deal, and I also take this with me on shoots quite often as well. The other blush is from MAC. This is the Full of Joy blush that came out with the Real Sexy collection, I think, or Très Chic, whatever. This is a lavender, pale lavender blush. This is a frost. This is really a weird blush because it's purple, and it's quite obviously purple when I wear it, but some days it looks more pink, and some days it doesn't show up as vibrant on my skin. It's sort of a chameleon. It depends on what you wear. I find that if I pair this with the eyeshadow combination I'm wearing now, it turns more purple, whereas if I wear eyeliner in this and just like a nude eye, it's going to look more pink. So, but I really love this. I also love the other one that came with the collection, Modern Mandarin. I have that one in my stash, but I just pulled this one out because I've really been wearing this one a lot lately. It's quite unique. Another cheap product is from NYX. This is the Stick Blush in Orchid. I got this when I was down in Durham with Kathy, and because the one up here never had this in stock. It's always out of stock. I guess it's a popular color. Kind of a NARS Orgasm corally pink color. These stick blushes, I would say this isn't as good as the Avon blush cream sticks. This one is a little harder to blend, and you gotta apply it a little harder to get it to go on, but it lasts a really long time. I can get 7 or 8 hours out of this and it still looks fresh. So I really like these, and you know, NYX is a nice and inexpensive brand. They should carry these at pretty much all Ultas now. All of the Ultas should have updated their product line at this point, or you can buy them from like Cherry Culture. So the last two face products are sort of lip glosses. The first one is an NYX gloss, and this is one I've had for ages. This is called African Queen. It's this sort of purpley berry raspberry color. I've been wearing this a lot lately with a lipstick that is in my purse at the moment. I forgot to get, but it's a similar color to this. It's sort of like a raspberry color. I've been wearing this over top a lot. It's just a lip combination I've really liked lately. I love these Megashine lip glosses. They're glossy without being sticky, and they're really good, and this has really good color payoff. And then the MAC Superglass in gift wrap. I don't know if the Superglasses are permanent or not. I don't think they are. I'm wearing this one right now. These are crazy sticky, so if you don't like sticky lip gloss, don't bother with this. When I first tried these when they first launched, I kind of was like, I don't know, I'm not really sure if I want it or not, and I got it from the CCO for like $10. This is a really pretty kind of coral color with gold and purple flakies in it. The flakies are quite obvious, but like I said, it is very sticky. I don't mind sticky lip gloss. It sticks, you know, it sticks around through eating and stuff, so no big deal there to me. The last three are nail polishes. I'm going to go through these quickly because I'm running low on time. So the first one is a Revlon nail polish in Posh. I believe this is a newer color. It's sort of a medium grass green cream, very opaque, one coat, it was done. The only thing about this is it chipped kind of easily, which is unusual for Revlon polishes. Another color I wore this month and loved was Color Club Blue-Ming, which is an adorable name. It's this really bright pastel teal. When I brought this home, my husband even was like, wow, you know, normally he doesn't really care, but sort of a minty aqua green. It's kind of the color I want to paint my bathroom, actually, which is, I think, why I was drawn to it. But this was, again, a one coater. I did 2 to be safe, and it lasted 3 or 4 days with no chips. Last nail polish is a new collection from Wet n Wild. It's the Chrome collection, and this is called Penny for Your Thoughts. Sort of these weird 80s bottles. I don't know if I'm a fan of the packaging, but these are super cheap. They were like $2.99 from Rite Aid. It looks like a new collection. It has a variety of colors. I got a green as well, but I haven't worn that one yet. This is gorgeous. It's sort of a metallic copper rose gold color. I wore this twice over. Like, I wore it, it started chipping. I fixed the chips and kept wearing it because I liked it so much. So some of the other ones were a little 80s, you know, like the pink was kind of but the green and there was like a champagne color that was really pretty. I almost got that from my mom. But these are really nice. That is pretty much it for makeup stuff. I don't have any like non-favorites this month. I haven't openly hated anything really. I'm sure if I thought about it I could figure out something, but yeah. My two non-favorites for this month are, one, I've been watching the Golden Girls like crazy. It's sort of, I've been really busy this month. We're buying the condo that we're renting right now. We actually close in 5 days. And I've been really busy, and coming home in the evening and being able to sit down and watch them, and they're just lighthearted and they're funny, and it's just something to kind of get your mind off things for a while. I'm on season 4 right now. I think there's 6 or 7 seasons, but the Golden Girls, I've been watching that a lot lately. I have the entire thing on my computer. The other thing is, this month I have been trying to kind of get in shape. Like, I'm not trying to lose weight or anything. I just want to get kind of healthy and be able to walk a flight of stairs without getting winded. And over the winter time you get lazy, it's cold, and you don't want to do anything to put on a couple pounds. So I've been bike riding and jogging and walking. I've got like a standing date with a couple of my friends. We go out and walk and stuff. And so another favorite, I can actually show you these. There's nothing to show you with the Golden Girls, are these trainers. I have to start off by saying that I'm not a trainer person. Like, I don't like sneakers. I usually think they're ugly, and when I went out looking for some, I was just determined that I wasn't going to find any that I liked, and then I saw these and I really liked them. I almost got them in gray and purple, but they didn't have my size. So these are I think these are called the Reebox Vibetech, I think is what they're called. But they're really comfortable and they're really supportive. I don't feel like my foot is dying in them once I broke them in. And they were about $50 from Rack Room, so pretty reasonably priced. And they're comfortable, and so that's my thing for this month, is, you know, trying to get back in shape. And been loving all of this stuff. And let me know what your favorites are, and if you have any questions, ask them in the down bar below, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.